Hey, what's going on, guys? So, have you ever been ready to purchase a fragrance and thought to yourself, am I getting the best deal? Is there a place that they sell this cheaper? Am I getting this and is it real? I've been asked this question so many times over the last few months since I started my channel, and I know I did a few shorts about tips and tricks, but in this video, I wanted to go through in depth how I find the best deals, how I make sure I don't get fakes, and go through it all. So without further ado, let's get it.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
All right, what's up, guys? So I'm back. This is Randy, just here to hang out today, not to talk about spraying fragrances or anything. But before I do talk about what I want to talk about, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications if you like my content. So without further ado, I say that a lot. I want to talk about not fragrances themselves, but buying them. I want to answer all the questions that I've been getting from you guys by telling you my three main favorite sites, followed up by the ones that I kind of like, then the ones that I don't, followed with the decanting and my daily routine. So the first ones, and they are in this order, they're all gray market fragrance sites. If you don't know what gray market means, it just means that something like Fragrancenet will go out to the manufacturers of the fragrances or perfumes, and they will buy them at wholesale, any leftover stock that they might have. They'll buy them at wholesale, and then they'll sell them to us, and then they'll give a little bit of a profit to that manufacturer, or in some cases, they'll actually get the full profit. So with that said, the top ones are Fragrancenet, Fragrancex, and Fragrancebuy. I will put those on the screen just to let you know. But Fragrancenet is my favorite one. Fragrancenet and Fragrancex are both in the United States, while Fragrancebuy is in Canada. Fragrancenet has the largest supply and the best deals of the three, while Fragrancex has the fastest shipping. So I'll tell you each one and why I like them. Fragrancenet, again, is the largest. If you sign up for their emails, you do get like 30% off coupons or whatnot, but don't use their coupons like that. There is always a 37% off coupon that will never be beat, and it's always active. And the way to do it, and I will put it on the screen, show you how I do it, go to Google. You type in the name of the fragrance that you're looking for, or any fragrance if you don't know what you're looking for. You look at the shopping link, or you go up to the top if it's already there, and you click on the fragrance you're looking for as it pertains to Fragrancenet. Once you click on that, it will take you to Fragrancenet, and it will say a coupon has been added to your bag. And then that 37% off coupon will remain in the bag the entire time that you're purchasing, and you will get 37% off of every single thing on their site, including niche, designer, Chanel's, all of that stuff. You'll get 37% off all of it. So always do that. That's Fragrancenet. It is a fantastic site, but again, I live in the same state as where they are stationed, and it takes them forever to ship because FedEx sucks. And so you'll just be prepared. You might have to wait up about 10 days till you get your product, even more. The next one's Fragrancex. They ship the fastest, and they always have a coupon, 15% off, no less, no more, FX15. And the only time I use Fragrancex is if Fragrancenet does not have the fragrance I'm looking for. I also look to see if they have discontinued fragrances. I'll tell you about those in a second. And then that's the only thing I need to use Fragrancex for. Again, they ship in about 2 to 3 days. Fragrancebuy is the one that's in Canada. You pay a heavy shipping price if you're in the United States of about 15 to 20 bucks unless you buy 5 or more items. So my opinion to you is to write down all of the cheap fragrances you're looking for or inexpensive ones, $50 or under. Make a list, save up the money to get 5 of them. Like I just did, I paid $130 for 5 of the fragrances. You go on there, you buy all of your clones or whatever, and you put them all in the same cart and just wait and do them all at one time on Fragrancebuy. You get free shipping, and plus they have rewards. So you will then get a coupon for the next time that you purchase something off there, and you get better coupons the more you shop with them. So that's Fragrancebuy. Again, they're in Canada, and they actually don't take that long to ship, depending on what time of the week you order, because it does have to go through customs. As far as all three of those sites, when I'm looking for discontinued fragrances or hard to find fragrances, all three of them have a new arrivals section. That's where I check, especially on Fragrancenet. I go through once a day, takes me about 5-10 minutes. I go through all three of them, making sure that there's no new arrivals I'm looking for. I do it once a day at night. Doesn't take very long. In Fragrancex, there's also a section that says hard to find fragrances. And then so you just go through, just double check to see if there's any deals going on. And if there's not, then skip on to the next ones, which is what I'm going to talk to you about next. Then there's the mid-level ones, the ones that don't really have that many deals, or I don't 100% know if they're legit. Max Aroma, it is 100% legit, but they don't have that big of a selection. Mostly looking more on the luxurious side of fragrances. And then also on the luxurious side of fragrances, if you want to get a good deal on niche, Venba, Venba fragrances is a really nice site to get niche colognes for a good price. But again, check the other discounters first, because usually they have the best price for niche colognes especially. Then the next one is the hardest one to talk about, and that's Joma Shop, because I'm not 100% sure what's going on with Joma Shop. I know that they are a legit gray market fragrance site, but I have got fake Oakleys from them before. I know other people that have got fake fragrances from them before. And if you're going to buy a new release, do not buy it from Joma Shop, because I've bought 3 new releases from Joma Shop before. All of them were real, but they took 6 and 8 weeks for the first 2 and 3 months for the next one. Their shipping can be really bad with new releases. As far as the fragrances being real or not, my way to look at it for Joma Shop is because their prices are so low. Like today, they have Parfums de Marly Sedley that I bought. That was $130, which is like $100 off. I know what Sedley smells like, so I will get it. I will make sure it smells the same. If not, I will return it. So just make sure that you do your due diligence with Joma Shop, that you know what the fragrance smells like before you buy it, especially if it's a niche fragrance and they have a good deal on there. But Joma Shop is where you can find the best deals that just pop up sporadically. And it's on the main page. Just click on fragrances and then colognes or men's, and then it puts all of the best deals right up top. So then there's things like eBay and Amazon and Etsy. eBay is fine to use as long as, and I won't go too far into it, as long as you use a verified shop on there, like Perfume World or whatnot, or they have like over 100 reviews and they're all positive. Nothing says that they're fake. If there is one comment out of 30,000 that says it's fake, that's fine. But if it's like 1 out of 100, I would still be cautious as far as buying. But with that said, eBay, even if you get a fake, make sure that you contact eBay, because they will refund you completely for the item. Amazon and Etsy, on the other hand, unless it's a shop like Rasasi who sells directly through Amazon, I don't like using Amazon or Etsy, because a lot of Amazon and Etsy fragrances come from Russia, Turkey, Czechoslovakia, and they are underpriced, and they're severely underpriced because most of the time they are knockoffs. So do not buy from those locations. If you are going to use Amazon, again, make sure that you're looking at the comments and that there is a return policy for that provider. So that's the most as far as Amazon and Etsy I really want to talk about. But eBay should be fine as long as you're doing your due diligence first. So now I'm going to do my daily routine. And so if you want to know how to find the best deals, as a collector, you want to know, how can I get the best deals? I heard you say that Prada L'Homme Intense, that's discontinued, was only $50, along with Jean-Paul Gaultier's Superman the other night. And it was gone like 4 hours later. How do you find these things out? Well, again, along with looking at the new arrival sections of the Fragrancex and Fragrancenet, at that same time. So I take about 20 minutes out of my day and I go on TJ Maxx's website, which they usually have Parfums de Marly 4.2 ounces for about $200 and a lot of good niche. So also check that out. Marshall's. And then the best ones that I like to check is Nordstrom Rack and Saks Off Fifth. They only have about 3 or 4 pages of fragrances for each of those two. And usually it's the last page where they have their new arrivals or their final sales, which they'll bring on discontinued or final sale items. And sometimes they're at the top, but just take 10 minutes out of your day, go through those sites that I just mentioned, Saks Off Fifth, Nordstrom Rack, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and then the Fragrancenet and whatnot. If you are as into fragrances like me and you want to get the best deal, then that's all you got to do. Go through, look at the new arrival section, look at the sections on the other sites, see if there's anything that is new popping up. Even if you want to check multiple times a day, again, it only takes 10 minutes, which is why you're chilling on the couch. It's the best way to do it. And then the last thing I want to talk about is where the best place to get your decants from is. So for me, personally, and I'm not being paid by either one of these or anything, Micro Perfumes is good but expensive. For me, the best way to test out a fragrance is to use Scentbox, not Scentbird. Scentbird sucks. Scentbox, I pay $30 a month, and I get 2 8 to 10 milliliter it says 8 milliliters, but I've measured it. It's like 9.5. You get 2 9.5 milliliter atomizers of niche fragrances for about $29. Plus, they have a reward system that gives you 15% of what you spend on there back to you, so you can buy a full bottle in about 6 months. And so, as long as you're getting niche and not crappy designers on there, they have 800 different fragrances, including Creed, Baccarat Rouge, Parfums de Marly, Bond Number 9, Cartier, all of those different types of fragrances, high designer level, niche level, that you can get. And as long as you're getting those types, you'd be spending $20 or $30 for a Creed decant that size on average, and you're spending only $29 to get 2 of those types. So that's the best place for me to do it. I was talking with one of my subscribers the other day, and I said I love it. I already have got about 18 lipstick atomizers, and you get 125 sprays or a month's supply, which for me it lasts a lot longer. And if you don't like it on Scentbox, let's say you get 2 and one of them you don't like, you send it back to them. They'll send you a brand new one for free of your choice every single month. So you get to return, and they pay for the return as well. So that's the best way to do decant. I think Scentbox is worth it, especially if you want to try out Scentbox. It's like $14 in the first month. But again, I am not being paid for Scentbox. I hope at some point in time that they will, because I do like Scentbox a lot. As you guys have seen in my videos, I have a lot of them, but I'm not paid by them at all. I just really think that it's cool that they have that many fragrances for me to try. Parfums de Marly Sedley, Percival, Creed Aventus, Aventus Cologne, Baccarat Rouge 540, Bond Number 9, all of that. But anyway, I've been here too much. I've been talking a lot. So with that said, thank you guys very much. If you have any other questions or any other sites you're interested in, if it's real or not, just let me know below. And that is my daily routine. I'll be back with another video. Peace.